What's up YouTube? WRX8 here with a new box opening for you guys. And this is a box opening I am very excited for. So let's jump right into it. So this first box is stuff I got at subimods.com. So if you haven't checked them out before, make sure to check them out. They pretty much have everything you need for any make, model, year of Subaru car. Let's get into it. Alright, so a whole lot of bubble wrap, and here we go, pack and slip, and let's start with this piece. So this is the SMY gauge pod. So this will just pop out, the old one, the factory one will pop out, this one will pop in and has, see, 2 spots for gauges. From what I read for the reviews, the fit, finish, and all that is pretty much looks stock. So that I'm extremely excited for. And so if I got this with 2 gauge pods, it's gonna be 2 gauges. All right. So I went with AEM gauges, and mostly I did that. They had one of the gauges that I wanted, and then I just wanted them to be similar. So this one first. All right. So this gauge is the AEM oil temperature gauge. So this I got pretty much because of autocross and any future track days with my car. Oil temperature is one of the main things with these Subarus. So get this, keep it safe. All right, and the second one. Now this is the one that, when I was originally looking at gauges, I think I was looking at DEFI or DEFI, just because they have really nice looking gauges. They are fairly expensive, but the one thing they did not have is the AFR gauge, which is what this is. So this is the AFR gauge from AEM. So this will be great. I already have the second bung in the cat, in the downpipe. My NVIDIA downpipe already has the 2 bungs. So I pretty much did that because I knew down the line I wanted to get this. And just with how I'm using my car, I'm not driving it hard daily, but with doing autocross, I did 6 events, I believe, this year, 6 or 7. My goal is to do 10. I think that's how many the Milwaukee SCCA does. So my goal is to go to all of them. Just didn't work out with timing. But with doing that, these gauges come in extreme handy in knowing when you're pushing your car to the limit or past it, or when things are starting to go wrong, where your standard stock gauges won't be able to pick that up. So these, anyone that is modifying their WRX, or any car for that matter, especially turbocharged though, or forced induction of any kind, I do recommend gauges, things like that. Check your oil pressure, your oil temperature, your air-fuel ratio, things like that, because stock gauges aren't meant to cover for modifying your cars. And the more you modify your car, the bigger your chance of something going wrong is. So anyone that doesn't have gauges, I do highly recommend it. I mean, I waited longer than I should have to get it. But yeah, in the AFR gauge, it comes with the gauge, but also all of the hardware, the sensor, all of that. My only thing I'm not quite sure about with these 3, with this whole setup, is if I will be doing the install myself. I would like to. I'm just very hesitant given the amount of time and work that goes into it. So there is a chance. I do have a contact at a performance shop here in the Milwaukee area that I might try to use. But even then, it's trying to get my car there, just because I do daily my car, so I use it every single day. I mean, I pick up 2 kids from daycare every day, so it's not like I can be without my car for that long of a period. And then the second box, so this I got from RallySportDirect. I'm assuming most people that modify their cars, especially Subarus, know at RallySportDirect. If you don't, make sure to check out their website. I will put a link to subimods.com and RallySportDirect in the description below. But RallySportDirect has pretty much everything you need. And that's the reason I got this from here is because Subimods did not have this part. And this is an oil galley plug. So this will go in, I believe, the left side of the motor in the galley plug, but this is threaded to accept the oil temperature gauge, the sensor. So yeah, this is the one thing I needed just to finish off this install. But yeah guys, I hope you guys like this box opening. Make sure to check out part 2 of this series, which will be actually either me installing it or having a shop install it, and I'll do some footage of that. But otherwise, guys, thanks for checking out the video. If you do like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Oh, and make sure to check out my wheel well page, because when these are installed, I will update my wheel well page to make sure that all this is shown on it. If you don't have a wheel well page, make sure to sign up, create one for yourself. And otherwise, guys, till the next video, peace.